An increasingly rare visitor to this country is a woman whose career started 20 years ago in Australia, and now, in fact, most of her time is spent in America, and she really has achieved monumental success there. But Olivia Newton-John isn't resting on her reputation, and she's hoping for renewed success as a straight actress. Music, though, is clearly a very important part of her career, and she's in Britain at the moment to make promotion videos of her latest songs. And Nigel Farrell found her deep in the heart of the Shepperton Film Studios.
Anger, rage, frenzy. Just papier-mâché words in the make-believe world of a film set. Not the sort of words you'd normally associate with Olivia Newton-John. That wholesome image is just one thing about this amazingly successful woman which is changing. She's here at Shepperton Studios to make a video of a track from her latest album. A street scene made completely out of gigantic words has been built as a backdrop to her song Desperate Times, an aggressive song with undertones of fear and violence.
Ready? And roll playback.
Surrounded by dozens of film technicians is something Olivia Newton-John should be used to. She's just completed her latest film with John Travolta. It was a straight acting role, Olivia's first ever.
Back us forward, please. Mind your backs now, please.
I worked with an acting coach for a little while because I had to show quite a lot of aggression and anger and things which are, I mean, everyone has them inside, but I'm not the kind of person who exposes those feelings easily. So he helped me release them, and also to expose yourself in front of a camera and with a crew standing around is a very different thing than singing, whereas, you know, the song's structured and you show what you want to show. With acting, you have to show everything. So I worked with him for, you know, I had like probably about 8 sessions with him, and it really changed my life in a way.
You work with John Travolta again.
Yeah. Now,
you know him very well. Is that a help, working with somebody you know as closely as that?
Well, working with him, I'm so comfortable. That's why I'm very pleased that my first non-singing role was with John, because we work very well together, and I feel completely comfortable with him and confident that he would help me with something if he thought it was wrong, or tell me if he thought I could do it better, and so we have a trust there. What appealed to me about this film was the story I liked very much, but the fact that the character I played was slightly bad was really rather appealing, because the other roles I've played have always been kind of goody-goody. This is kind of taking off where Grease ended, but I'm an adult now, and I'm not dressed like this at all. I'm quite a normal kind of person.
And the video you're doing here is very sort of aggressive.
Yes.
And nasty, isn't it? Is this a conscious...
Kind of.
Is this a conscious thing to try and break away from the image?
Well, it's just a change. I don't want to be predictable. I don't want to always look the same, and so I'm just trying to do something a little different than I did last time. And the song really calls for it. It's a very kind of... This song is quite tough.
Are you still surprised by your phenomenal success? Or do you by now take all that kind of thing for granted?
I never take it for granted, because it could end tomorrow. I mean, you never know when things are going to change, or if suddenly the public doesn't like you, or they don't like your record or whatever. I mean, that's part of the excitement, I suppose, of being a singer or an actress, that it's nerve-wracking, but it's also exciting, because you don't really know. I mean, you hope. Some things that you think are really going to go well don't, and vice versa. But I suppose at the success level I am now, if it ended tomorrow, I can say I've done it, and that's fine. I wouldn't be disappointed at all. I'm very happy.